about this movie? Oh. I'm making a special request for the musicians to be on stage immediately. We could do this like one of Elliot's events, and it's like they don't know, but they're in a musical workshop right now. You guys have read your lines, right? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Songs Are Spells. Songs Are Spells.
I wish we'd prepared that. Can we try that again?
Okay. Hey, everyone. Welcome to
Songs Are Spells. Oh, that was a bit
This event is happening on Ghana land, and we do pay our respects to elders past and present. It's an incredible privilege to do what we do here in this time, given the really, really terrible history that this land has because of people like us not that long ago. Thanks so much for coming. Someone was saying that I should have little intros for everyone, but should we introduce ourselves? Should I?
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So my name's Tom. Sometimes I pick up this instrument and use it to explore my feelings. Yeah. It's like an AA event, isn't it, for songwriters?
This is therapy.
Oh, hello. I'm Aisha. I've been singing for a long time, but I've only been gigging for a year, so...
But you said you got this guitar stand. Can you tell us the story?
My parents got this guitar stand here, perfectly made for my electric and my acoustic when I was like 12 years old. Where'd you get it from? Scotland.
Whoa.
Yeah. And there's my story. I'm just like flexing. Yeah, I'm just very, very happy to be here with lovely, lovely people next to me. It's a real pleasure.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and I don't really know what to say, but I like to lament. And a lot of my songs are lamentations. And yeah, that's all you need to know about me. I'm a yearner.
Sophia's our like big famous person we've got on the stage tonight.
Yeah.
Played WOMAD this year. So woo to that.
Hey, everyone. How are you? Oh my goodness!
Look at this.
Welcome.
This is Elliot, everyone.
Welcome, Elliot. I thought that there was a number that I hadn't been alerted to that Elliot was about to play for us. Hey everyone, my name's Effie. I'd like to just take a little moment to listen to that sound.
Ooh.
That's my favorite sound in the world, is rain. Such a beautiful sound, love it. Good roof for it too. Yeah, I kind of write kind of more rock leaning music, to be honest, for the most part, and usually play with my band. Tom plays drums in my band. And yeah, I love these little rare opportunities to play songs solo. So yeah, very happy to be here.
Should we? So as you know, there's the concept of this event was to have be guided by the audience, and it was kind of inspired by a house show that I played recently, where people in the audience were kind of just happy to have a chat, and I enjoyed not just playing my songs, but talking to people about the songs and sort of interacting with the audience. So this is kind of the manufactured version of that. So I hope that everyone has an opportunity to fill out a little prompt card. There may be some more, and we may take some shout outs from the audience in the second set. We'll see how this first set goes. But really, I think for me, it was just an opportunity to hear people that I really enjoy, and to sort of chat to them. So welcome to my podcast.
Hopefully we don't yap more than we play.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if the experiment works. And I'm going to pick out this first prompt card. I'll read out a few and we'll go from there. So one is written for or about chickens. Has anyone had chickens on this stage?
Yeah, in my life I have.
Huh.
Not currently.
Not currently.
Have I written a song about chickens? Hang on.
No.
I love that.
Anything that makes you any songs that make you think of chickens?
Slash farm animals,
Slash
maybe? Are we expanding that?
Yeah, we can expand.
No.
I could write one, right?
Here's one that may work. A song that reminds you of the outdoors, or being outdoors,
Love
of
that.
outdoorsy things.
I'd like to share a song that I didn't write, that I'm not going to play. I just want to talk about it because it's a beautiful song. Song by Naomi Keat. Beautiful, beautiful song. She wrote. Actually, a lot of her music is about trees. So shout out Naomi, love you wherever you are in the world. But yeah, does anybody have an outdoors song?
I kind of do.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm feeling brave for you.
Great.
Well,
woo.
oh no. We got entanglement.
We're all working.
I wrote this song when I was on a walk, so I guess it reminds me of outdoors.
Love.
It was after a long time of not being outdoors and being kind of, I guess a bit low and stuck inside and not feeling my best. And then I went on this walk with my lovely dog Loki. Shout out Loki. And it made me just feel really. Ooh, is that thunder?
No, it's a car.
Oh, I was like, ooh. It made me feel really excited and happy about life again. And it was just, yeah. Yeah.
First songs are spelled song.
Hopefully this doesn't snap. My songs, I have like one note that I string, like I changed and I put it down and up and down and up, and one day it's gonna go snap into my eyeball. Yeah. Drifting above my gloom, I open the window. Is this the guitar on? Okay. I'm gonna start again. Drifting above my gloom, I open the window to this dusty room. All my first steps are being watched by the moon. Close my eyes, all the colors I see. The sun rays form red shades that fill my reality. Oh, nothing could break this reverie. For time is on my side. I can leave it all behind me. But I've been there before. Yes, I had the key but never opened that door. I just can't go back to who I was before. A child afraid of the night. I was a butterfly who couldn't find the light. But I taste sweetness in the air, and this time I abide for time. Time is on my side. I can leave it all behind me. Child afraid of the night, I was a butterfly who couldn't find the light. But I taste sweetness in the air, and this time Thank you. So yeah, kind of nature themed. There was mentions of the moon. It's outside.
So I feel like it's the best. I'm thinking two things. I'm thinking the smell of rain is sweet.
Oh.
I think it's a beautiful, sweet smell. Does anyone live near a bakery?
Yeah, I do.
When you
Kinda.
live near a bakery and you're walking by and there's bakery smells and you're just like,
It's pretty serious.
That is a serious
that's a
moment.
serious smell.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was so good.
I
Thanks,
had
Aisha.
goosebumps. Really, it was gorgeous. And she was lovely.
That was so great outdoorsy.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as you started playing the chords, I was like, yes, I'm outside
Outdoors
right now.
chords.
Outdoors chords. Yeah.
Thanks. It's a bit easier than chickens, I guess.
I love that we got there.
I feel like you never know though. There might be a prompt that's just like so obscure, but you're just like, I have the exact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I don't have to throw you under the bus, Effie, but
Okay. Well.
I thought I loved the references to the moon and being afraid of the moon, and I thought Effie has a song about that relates to the moon. And if you want to play it, you can play it, or we can take another prompt.
Which song were you thinking? I'm always
Multiple songs. Whoa.
talking about the celestial bodies. I feel like that's. Pretty I think I'd like to.
Take another prompt.
Yeah, I think let's keep it
There's a lot of
moving.
prompts.
I feel like there's a lot submitted,
Yeah, there is.
and I'm like,
yeah.
let's hear what's up for grabs.
This is very well written. I like their handwriting. I'll read through them. Reminds you of learning how to brush your teeth.
Ooh.
Makes you feel spicy.
Spicy as in like feeling myself.
Well, yeah, I guess spicy,
like-
open to interpretation. That explores being a magical fairy. I think I know who's written this prompt.
Down your alley.
Is written for or about puppets.
Whoever wrote that made that.
I love that.
Were you guys doing eyes at the brush your teeth?
It just seems like I was getting Sophia energy from
Yeah,
that.
I mean, yeah.
I guess like you could almost turn that prompt into something
About growing up.
mundane but also important, and also some where there's been some sort of growth.
I like
True.
that.
I don't really know. I mean, puppets, kind of. I've got like a song about just like being controlled, but being like aware that you're being controlled, but then also kind of like not like just stepping back and kind of regretting. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of deep.
Do you,
Go there. We gotta
do you want to play it? I think play it.
Yeah. I
I
like the metaphor.
wrote this on Saturday.
Ooh.
Freshie.
It's a freshie. Tell me who I could be and should be. You could never do wrong. So just shove it down my throat and move Use me for your name. They'll view me as the same. Dress me like a doll, undress and lick my wounds. Caress me like you mean it for your body more than two. Oh, cut the strings and let me stand tall. You could tell me if you're jealous, overzealous over me, or you could hold me like the daughter I want me to be. You could treat me like the daughter I want to be seen, or just treat me like the girl you want me to be. Very sad. Thought-provoking.
So good.
That was beautiful. I had like the word puppet in my head throughout your song, and it like made so much sense.
Mm.
Even like when you said like cut the strings, like I was like imagining, like that's crazy.
The doll.
That really works.
Mm.
Yeah. That was said. Beautiful.
So good. Should we prompt the prompt?
Can I
Yeah.
jump in?
Yeah.
Could you read the ones that were on there again?
Learning how to brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Mm.
Being a magical fairy. Puppets. And then I guess, well, this last one, write a song about guitars.
Oh.
So, I mean, if someone has a song that relates to
How much you love
the guitar.
How my guitar. Cover that song.
Write it right now.
Someone did say to me, like, oh, so we'll prompt and then you'll write a song on the stage.
I love that.
That's another event.
I'm waiting for some of them to like have a song like, I don't know, like Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit, and they want us to like cover it. That'd be funny.
Did you want to jump in?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I'm tempted by the magical fairy prompt.
Do it.
I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I feel aligned to that. Yeah, also spicy tempts me. But yeah, so I wrote this song about this group of friends that I encountered kind of exactly a year ago. And I've just found myself like craving feminine energy specifically, and I was like, oh, I'd love a girl group. Like I'd love a girl group. And then I ended up going to this festival, going to Space Jams, and it was this time last year, and just kind of all these pieces just kind of clicked into place, and I saw all these people that I'd known but hadn't really had much of an opportunity to connect with prior. And we just ended up having just like such a joyous time. Anyway, fast forward a year later, the group chat is called Fairies, and we are always trying to be magical together. It sounds boring, but it's wonderful. The sun's pouring in, and it's a morning far too soon. I can still hear last night's music when you held me and you called me your best friend. And my heart here is cradled between many hands. I've known you and I'll know you again. I'll know you again. We're driving and you tell me about your day. In the presence of some invisible thing, I've been thinking that I grew up too fast. A life lived to endure, but I know what I want now, a full heart and a full house. I'll make sure I'll suspend these moments in silica, celestial dancer, cinema. I am softer for having loved you, but I know who, so I don't hold on too tight. The love I gave is yours. Take what's right. Take what's right. Thank you so much. I feel zenned out right now. Usually I'm having an absolute panic attack on stage. I'm like, this isn't fun. Why do I do this? I feel so peaceful right now.
Because it feels like somebody's living room. It just feels like I'm at home.
I think it's sitting as well. I think sitting makes a big difference. Well, let's go to another prompt.
Yeah, cool.
But otherwise,
That
I'm
was
gonna.
beautiful, Effie. That was so beautiful.
I might try and tail off that song, but let's go.
Cool.
I love getting inspired by everyone else. I want to go home and write.
This one, I like this one. A song that reminds you of happiness. Makes you feel happy emo. So I guess like emo, but like low-key happy. A song that explores punk. A song written for about emo punk.
Where is this person?
And their own prompt is skulls.
Anyone feeling emo?
Fuck. Should have like put more eyeliner.
An emo song. If anyone, we definitely don't have to go in order, so I'm definitely feeling a bit like I should play a song now. But if anyone wants to jump in, yeah, emo.
Well, I guess there was
Happy.
but
Emo.
also emo.
I love that feeling.
You feel like you're in a
It sounded
movie.
like I was joking. Yeah, I genuinely mean that. Yeah, it's like movie feeling. So true.
You're like
Happy
staring
emo.
at the window and there's
Yeah.
rain, but you feel content about it.
Happy emo. Summarized. Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy. Like you just forget your songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm realizing writing them down would have been a beautiful
Yeah.
thing to do.
Like, have I written anything?
Yes, me too. Have I ever written a song before? Yeah. What about you, Thomas? What did you wanna?
I feel like I also struggle with the happy songs. Actually, no. Put this song. I feel like it's unfinished. I moved in with at the start of the year with an incredible songwriter, and I always thought I'm gonna ask him and say, how do I finish this song? And it just never happened. Sometimes when you live with people, like you have dreams and aspirations, and but because you live in such close proximity, like you never do the things that you say you will, because it's so just easy to just
So
go
true.
through the motions.
Do you want to name drop the amazing songwriter?
The amazing songwriter is Luigi Donnarumma.
Who can't be with us tonight?
Who can be with us today.
Oh no,
No.
that's so emo.
That's what's emo. I feel like so this is kind of an unfinished song. It feels funny because I was just kind of sound checking it, and it's maybe a bit rambly, but that's kind of, I guess, the vibe. But I moved in with my brother and his wife who are here, and towards the end of last year, and I think particularly during this time I was catching the bus quite a lot, and so I was trying to sort of collate a lot of my favorite little bus stories, and there is a sort of maybe somberness to the way that I was feeling at the time, but also this kind of song represents maybe freedom to me, like a sense of sort of being able to do what I want to do and go where I want to go. But yeah, I'll see what happens. Yeah. No, that's okay. I don't know when I'll be home tonight. I'm lost in all the are they's and maybe. Are they's and maybes and mights. Wanna let myself be in awe of the night. Let myself be consumed by all these different lights. It's Christmas now again. And I'm on my own best friend. Except for the man who's eating a donut. Seated at the back, it must be 10 p.m. And I'm never alone, when I'm moving. It's when I'm transferring that time slows down. When I'm at the bus stop, my year 9 girlfriend and I made out. But it's never the same, no doubt. And I don't know when I'll be home tonight. I'm lost in all the are they's and maybes and mights. There's a man, he said, he's going to the beach, 'cause his dad just died. He said he's going to fish. It's at least 10 p.m. That means beneath the ocean only the lucky squid will turn a new leaf. There's a man, he's playing games on his phone. With this kind of tech, it just couldn't be a Seinfeld episode. Even if the bus is where nothing really happens, it's all happening right now and all the time. Like the lady whose card was at the bottom of her bag. She tipped it all out 'cause the driver kept on nagging. I scanned it for her, she gave me some sushi for being kind. Might be the best, worst sushi I've had my whole life. Now I don't know when I'm home tonight. I'm lost in all the are they's and maybes and mights. I'm just gonna keep going. Usually, I was like, "This is such a long song. There's so many verses," but I'll do the last little bit. I feel like the last little bit is kind of where I was like, "This is like the point of this I tried to make." There's a lady telling me to wear a helmet, 'cause I'm skating around on 2 sets of 4. She hasn't seen them since she was 4. I wonder if I could be a metaphor or a symbol or something more than just me. Maybe it's naive just to wanna be seen, just to wanna know how close I am to what I seem. Just wanna know who I'll be in your memory. Now I don't know when I'll be home tonight. I'm lost in all the are they's and maybes and mights. Wanna let myself be in awe of the night. Let myself be consumed by all these different lives. Thank you.
Beautiful ending. Love. That's such a. Yeah.
Sometimes here's a question for you all. Sometimes I get worried because I feel like I write something and then I'm like, no, I need to remind people what the point is. And so I kind of, but then I feel like it's like, oh, there Tom goes, like trying to wrap it up in a nice little bow, you know? And I feel a bit like, just let it be what it is. I don't know.
There's beauty in both, I think. Like, love the idea of, like having a concept that kind of ties into itself neatly, but at the same time, like, that's not required for a beautiful song. And I kind of love that you can just take what you will from music when it's less direct as well.
I feel like I write best when I just like don't stop. Like I've talked about it before, but I like to try use something called automatic writing, which my mum taught me, which like is just a flow of thought. And often it can mean some of my songs maybe like don't really make logical sense, but they make sense to me because they like came from a certain place of like release. And I feel like songs, I don't know, it's like paintings, like there's like abstract and there's like this like real lifelike picture of a castle thing. There's no rules, right?
Do you want to play us one?
Oh. Okay. I see what you did there. You're like, yes. Sure.
What were you gonna say, Effie?
I just love that so much. I'm like, kind of, very interested in kind of talking about processes. And I think, something that has been coming up for me is having the creating and the editing stages be two different steps. And I think that that's like pretty important. It feels like they're kind of two different brain spaces. And when you're able to just like be in that state of flow, you're not editing. You know what I mean? You're not being like, oh, I actually don't like that. As soon as we start kind of like editing, you lose the flow. Automatic writing, sick.
Yeah, try it out. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess this song, like, when I kind of thought about it after I wrote it, I was like, what the hell is this about? And it's, I don't know who it's in the perspective of. Like, I don't think it's me. And it wasn't really, like, issues that I felt like I was facing. It was kind of in the perspective of somebody else. But then it kind of, when I looked back at it later, sorry I'm rambling, but when I looked back at it later, it like started to tie into different things in my life. And it's like, whoa, I kind of like knew stuff about myself before I knew stuff about myself. Anyways, which is the cool thing about automatic writing, because it doesn't make sense immediately. And then you look back and it's like my subconscious is trying to tell me something. It's like a dream, I guess. I do have to tune back up. That's the only problem with like random lost songs.
The Aisha's secret.
Yay! Clap! For good luck, otherwise it'll snap. Yay! Okay. This song's called 12:30. My ticket down the road. Another day of losing hope. How many days must I stay here? How many days must I wait here? You don't know me too well. That much I can already tell. How many days must I live here? How many days must I wait for more? Did you call me to say goodbye? Please don't feel any pressure to be kind. In a few days I'll be fine. What is this sorrow that you bear? The barman asks with a half-assed stare. I think I'm losing my mind here. I'll leave my sorrow in this piss beer. at 12:30. I'll think of all the times I've failed. Silk ribbon pulled at both sides reveals a man who has nowhere to hide. Did you call me to say goodbye? Please don't feel any pressure to be kind. In a few years I'll be fine. In a few days I'll be fine. I know someday I'll be fine. Thank you.
I love that song so much. I've heard it one other time. It's really very good.
Oh, thank you.
That was so beautiful.
Thank you. Do you ever, like, when you're playing a song midway, be like, oh my god, this song's so long?
Yeah.
I get that, like, all my songs, like, oh god,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
long.
No, no, no.
Oh well.
Should we? I kind of think that I've got probably a couple of things that could kind of relate to that sort of sense of just like like saying things and not knowing why you're saying them. But also, we've probably got time for one more song. So I don't know unless someone has a short one, and I can play a short one, and they can play a short one as well, and we can just go off, ditch these guys on the prompt in the prompt sphere.
No, we love you.
Because I'll play a short one if someone else, maybe one of you two, want to play a short one of your choosing.
I don't have a single short song.
Yeah.
I need to write more short songs.
Hmm?
You play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think Effie might know these two songs, so I'll ask Effie which one they want to hear. I feel like
Yeah.
one song kind of just is just like I don't know when I wrote that or what I wrote that about, but I feel like there's some funny lines in when you speak, and that just kind of came out of me.
Yeah, love both. I really feel that sense of sometimes you can feel the way that the lyrics flow onto one another. I feel that a lot in both of those songs. That's not very helpful. I think one song. I've been thinking about one song lately. It's a ripper.
If anyone wants to hear the other song, it's actually on my Instagram
Oh, hello.
from the house show.
Wow.
Which is nice. And also this song is just in standard, so I don't have to
Delightful.
muck around. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll play this song and then we'll take a break.
Cool.
And Effie, feel free to sing along
Perhaps.
because there's some bits.
Possibly.
But yeah, I'd really love to know where I was in mentally, spiritually, physically when I wrote this. But it's kind of I love that it's kind of a mystery to me. I wanna read, wanna like your blog posts. I wanna see everything. I wanna be your host. I wanna be the most important part of your life. Most of all, wanna see your body breathing. Just wanna see your body breathing. And I don't know what I need. Wish I knew what I needed. You could find it in the food land. It's open till 12 a.m. right there and get it, spend it, forget it. 'Cause I don't know what I need to be happy, to be full, to be in love with you. Just wanna see your body breathing. Now I wanna drive far away. Wanna fly close to you. I wanna know what to say. Want the words on the tip of my tongue to shout, hey. Now I wanna sing to bleed words and imagery. Most of all, I wanna see your body breathing. Just wanna see your body breathing. Just wanna see your body breathing. Ooh, no. I got spooked because Effie's harmony is so good.
So I'm really sorry.
Do
about
it again.
that.
Ooh, again.
Let's do that bit again.
Just wanna see your body breathing. Just wanna see your body breathing. Ooh, ooh.
I joined in on the last one. I'm not excited.
Cool, we're gonna take a break, and let's be back at maybe 10 past, and let's kick it off from there. We might have a few more prompty cards if people feel inspired to give us some more prompts, but
Oh my god, we've
Who
got
knows?
a very excited.
oh, if you're
That first pick.
I've just had an incredible I've been surrounded by people having good ideas tonight.
Ooh.
And my good idea for the night is maybe I'll share some of these prompts on my Instagram afterwards.
I love that.
It's so for the people whose prompts don't get read.
Yeah, or people who want to write their own songs inspired by the
So
prompts.
true. But yes, we'll be back at 10 past. Get pizza, get some beers, enjoy yourself.
Thanks for listening to our podcast.